Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is City Skylines 2. And we are using the TF Talk keys today, so transform me to your heart's content, everybody. But today, I got this idea for a circle city, where the whole thing is just, where the whole city is just a big, expanding circle. So I want to try and do it. Try and make it so, as it were. I think that this map should work for it. At least if what I'm seeing... It looks like I'll start roughly here. So there'll be space, like, a lot of space for making a circular city. Ah, yes, I need a city name. Any ideas for the, name, everyone?
Martenburg.
Works for me. There is one thing that I need to check, though, before we really get into this.
Back a sec.
Oh. Hi, Kuroi.
Hello. How's you doing?
I'm okay. Trying to figure out if there... Because I know City Skylines 1 had some radio stations that were copywritten. And I don't know which ones are and which ones aren't.
I can have a look and see if I can look up for about 2 with copyright.
Please do. I was trying to look real quick, but, well... I probably should have checked that before I started streaming, but I'm not always, you know... Don't always think ahead on some of this stuff.
You're not gonna like the answer.
Oh, no.
It's all copywritten into.
No? I know several of the radio stations are safe. I've streamed this before. I just don't remember which ones.
Let me have a look. Specifically, which ones are safe to stream.
Hi, Lightning. Alright, so we got outside.
Apparently the one you...
Go for it.
The Gold FM radio is the one you need to avoid.
So the rest should be fine.
Yes.
I don't even see Gold FM.
I'm confused. I'm just going off what Reddit's saying, honestly.
Are you sure it's talking about the first or the second, or is it talking about the first?
It is saying the second, but let's have a look. I'll do a bit more research, sorry.
I'm back?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Why did you sound like you were questioning whether you were actually back or not?
Oh no, I just look at back to the Discord stream like, wait, you're playing City Skylines?
Why not?
I didn't know you played this game.
Yes, I do. In fact, one of the earliest quotes is about me naming the road to the dump after a viewer.
Really?
Yeah, that was not one of my best moments.
Yeah, I could see that being a yeah.
Trying to look for anyone actually getting any strikes for doing Skylines 2 music, and it doesn't look like there's anyone reporting anything. The big thing everyone's saying is that the music radios apparently suck into.
Probably partially because they don't have any copyright on them anymore.
So from what I'm understanding this, like City Skylines 1 have copyright music, while the second one have their own original music.
I think they're all licensed. Well, they were all done with the correct request of Paradox, but some of the bands they use, yeah, from what I can see, I don't quite. Yeah, no one's really saying anything. The only thing I'm seeing is from AI, and the AI answer is basically giving like saying Skylines 2, but it's talking about stuff from Skylines 1. So I'm gonna say it's fine.
Yeah, I think it is.
It looks like they're talking about, and as long as you're streaming it along with the game, it's considered fair use as it's part of the game.
People do claim that, but that is not how it works.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I'm seeing on it.
Yeah, that's fine. I can make do.
If you like Paradox games, have you ever seen the other cities builder, Surviving Mars?
Yes, I've played that as well. Quite a bit of
That
it.
is a good one. Terraforming DLC is the best one.
Dylan Ranglebone here with something of a public service announcement. Adventurers are, naturally, the kind of people drawn to adventure.
I've heard
Adventurous
mixed
types.
things about
As
it.
a fellow adventurer, I know.
I haven't got it yet. I was going to,
you
but everyone was like,
novices
wait
out
until
there
there's more
try not
stuff
to do
for it.
anything too tricky without
It's
You might not be
had
able to
a
take on
very
whole
rocky
force
start.
while the ceiling collapses. That
They
being
should
said,
have,
focus on the fundamentals.
they should have let it cook
Jump,
longer.
Spin, backstep, repeat. Jump,
Fair
spin,
enough.
backstep, repeat. You're listening to soft.
Like, when they launched it, oh god, it was so bad. Like, for example, for
How
some
is it-
reason they decided we are going to animate, or we are going to model each of your people's teeth.
Teeth?
Yes.
That's a lot of processing power.
Yeah, and if you, like, even if you, they didn't have a level of detail and stuff, or, like, if you were zoomed out, so even if you were zoomed out really far, you know, actually looking at your whole city, all of your people's teeth that were walking around were fully modeled.
Why?
Poor optimization.
Poor optimization indeed, yeah. I personally think it's in a decent state now.
That's good.
I think it could still use more to it, but they haven't abandoned it, which is very important.
I don't think Paradox would abandon one of their games. Paradox is pretty good.
Life by You.
Okay, fair enough. I forgot about Life by You. We all just pretend Life by You didn't happen, though.
I wish it did. I was so excited for it.
Oh, is Life by You the one that's tried to
It's the
do
Sim
the
one.
same
isn't
thing
it?
as Sims?
Yeah, it was going to be their competitor to The Sims, and I was so excited because I really like those kinds of games.
Don't we mostly have EA to thank for that, though?
For what?
I mean,
For that not going ahead.
no.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought EA was kicking up a stink with all the Sims clones, because I remember them
Nope.
going pretty
Nope.
vicious over them.
It was Paradox, the company itself, saying like, nope, we're not doing this anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
They probably worked out why Maxis and EA charged so damn much for it.
They have not given us any information on why.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
I
they're
can
giving us,
open
like,
this
oh.
over there.
All they're giving us is like, sorry guys, but we're not continuing this project anymore. And that was it.
Yeah.
Well, but did they ever actually release a playable version of Life by You?
No.
Nope.
Alright,
Oh,
I'm back.
then I wouldn't consider that abandoned. I would consider that aborted.
But yeah, I had to step away for a bit. The lady hungered, so it was like I had to go feed her.
No worries.
And to be honest, that's fair. To be honest, I'd rather they abort a game than abandon it.
Well, the thing is, they show us like video demos of it.
Yes, but people didn't pay for it and then get ripped off because the thing
Well-
invested money and wasn't produced.
They did start taking pre-orders for it. They've refunded everybody, but... Like, everybody
I can
got
respect.
refunded, but... It's
It
still
feels like-
an abandoned game.
It sucks that they didn't make it, but at least they didn't do what I consider abandoned games, which is where you make it, release it, and then just ditch it and run off with everyone's money.
Well, this Paradox, they have they're somewhat of a brand name nowadays.
Mm.
And not only that, but people were really hype up for it. A lot of people were. Because they want competition from The Sims. Since the EA have a monopoly on that genre.
The reason why EA charges so much for The Sims is because they can.
Yep.
They have no competition.
I mean, I don't know anyone who actually plays a legal version of The Sims, to be honest.
I mean, I own all of The Sims 3.
Fair
Except
enough.
for one of their
Okay, one
DLCs, which I don't care for the Katy Perry one. Though, unfortunately, The Sims 3 does not work.
It doesn't?
I've had a lot of issues with it since picking it up. Or since in recent years. It just has not wanted to work at all. Yeah,
I think
you're
it
right,
suffers
Toshime,
from
that
cats and dog syndrome.
what was that, Kuroy?
I was going to say, I think it suffers from cats and dogs syndrome. The game on Windows that you can't play anymore because if you try to load it on a modern CPU, it's just your pets will instantly grow old and die.
Never heard of that term before of that, but yeah.
For some reason, it doesn't like the modern speed of processors, so when you play it on a modern processor, everything just goes like instant warp speed and dies. I don't know if that's an official term for it, that's just what I call it.
Hmm.
'Cause different games I know
I've
that do that.
not heard of that myself, but for me, I am one that will always support competition. When you've got a situation like where EA has, where they are the only one with a product, well, there is no incentive to make it better.
I mean, Enjoy is looking good. It's slow, but it's looking good.
I thought that game died.
That's the one by the that's the Korean one, right?
Yeah.
I played it and I could not stand it anymore. I uninstalled.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I tried
Why?
so hard. It was lacking soul. It is the best way that I can think of to describe it. It didn't have an identity to it.
Okay.
Which, like,
Oh.
it's hard to say for me to really put into words beyond that, but that's the gist of it, was that it didn't feel like a proper game in its own right. Not to mention,
What's it
I
called
could
again?
not get my whatever they called them, the people to do anything.
Looks like Paradox basically, while they're working, from what I can see, while they're working on Life by You, basically they were like, in order to make this something people would want to play, they'd have to make it too much like The Sims, and they lost confidence in it, and they're just like, yeah, it's not worth it.
I disagree on that.
That's just
But
what
that's just me.
Yeah. That's what the studio came to, basically.
DJ Wranglebone with you on air today, broadcasting live from our studio. A sprawling
And,
All
like-
the early demos they didn't think were anywhere near as good as The Sims, so they didn't want to bother.
I was so excited, though. And Toshime, like, yeah,
A
I
lot of
know
people
that we
were.
would have had the same issue of mountains of DLC with Life by You, but Paradox has also had a good track record of worthwhile DLC.
I suppose I could probably squirm my way through.
Like, yeah, sometimes it breaks, or, okay, most of the time it breaks, but at least they fix it. But it feels worthwhile, as opposed to EA, where it's like, oh, you want vacuum cleaners? Pay $5. Oh, we know
Oh,
in
you wanna
Sims
introduce
3...
an entire mechanic of tedium? Here's a washing machine.
Yeah. You want washing machines? $5.
Here's $5 to make the game more tedious and annoying.
Yeah, it would not be the basic bad DLC from EA. Exactly. Like, EA, they're just... I will never get over $5 for vacuum cleaners. Also, 13 heads, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
But I did enjoy feeding the dust bunnies.
This circle is lopsided and it bothers me. But oh well.
It's like this circle displeases me.
The Zim is not amused.
Having said that, though, I'm like, I was I don't know. I remember the days when you know, we'd get all hyped because all the video games would get announced in magazines, and then we'd just be waiting for the release dates to never come.
I don't really think I have that issue because I was a Nintendo fanboy as a kid.
I
So-
remember waiting for Pikmin 2 that got delayed like 8 years. Oh, sorry, no, Pikmin
Oh.
that got delayed like 7. No, it wasn't 8 years. It was more like 3 years, but still.
I wasn't into Pikmin back then, so for me, it's like it didn't even matter. Like, oh, Mario Party, cool.
You know, I remember that being a very big thing where games would get announced and you'd get all excited for it and you'd be waiting for the release date and you'd get like a rough estimate and then it would just getting pushed back further and further and further and further.
I mean, once those games been released, they're so fixed to it. That's probably why.
And then half the time they just wouldn't come out.
Hello there, censured panda. My giant roundabout needs more roundabouts, huh? Actually, I might go ahead and do that. Except I don't have big
I wonder if you
ones.
still basically need a degree in city management to plan roads in this one without mods.
Yeah.
For some reason I suspect the learning curve's even steeper. It is, isn't it? You're
I'll
not
say that
killing
a
with
yes.
confidence. Yes, I've always been like when people go to me, what's the best city builder? I always say city skylines, but it comes with a big caveat.
This hamlet shall
Yeah.
not fall.
And that
Daily
big caveat is, are you
my
willing
stream
to
with
spend
14 viewers.
Danica! Hello there, Danica.
I want you to know you peaked your mic.
Oh, interesting.
I heard him through all of that.
How are you, Danica? How was your stream? Would you like a regular shout out or a random clip from your channel brought up? And welcome in, everybody. I am Razim. We do all sorts of things here. Right now, we're doing some City Skylines because I enjoy the game.
Your city's starting to look like Canberra.
Like what?
Canberra, Australia's capital territory. It's a giant roundabout.
Oh. I feel like I should be offended. Yeah, I don't think that the wind speed's gonna be way too low for me to bother with wind turbines here. I'm just gonna bring in coal or outside power. A little hungry, but you'll deal with that soon enough. You fought a storm giant today. You managed to subdue her without killing her as well, got the location of a magical artifact from her husband, and apologized for the ruckus before leaving him with a little hope he might see home again someday. Aw, well that's nice.
Sorry, my housemate just came in and started talking to me.
No worries.
Why are you offended by if it looks like Canberra?
I don't know, I just decided to say that.
Oh, fair enough. I actually find driving around Canberra quite nice. Even if you are always kind of leaning to the left.
Oh, I'm scared. You shut up.
Why do I only have one-way roads? I swear they got... Oh, okay, so there was a
Probably
second
have to unlock
page.
them over.
It was only showing me the second page, not the first. Or rather, it started me on the second page. Beat up his wife, but in a nice way. Danica, congrats, you're getting quoted.
I mean, I can think of some nice ways. We have to return our. We have to get rid of our fish this week. Taking them all back to the pet shop.
Aw, why?
Moving them across the state is going to be a bit of a hassle. It's going to be easier for us to just return them, drain the tanks, and set up new tanks at new locations if we want fish again. So, it's give them back to the pet shop or, kill a bunch of fish.
Fair enough.
Honestly, usually because fish also die in a big move like that. They don't handle it very well. Whereas if we take it to the local pet shop, there's a better chance they'll survive.
You are being quoted. Do not resist. Okay, well, we got the basic services set up. Let's go ahead and unpause. And let things start building. Our industry is going to be over here. We got commercial, we got residential, and this quarter will be reserved for office. Granted, I'm going to run out of space for my industry very fast with this setup. But when I actually have, the space to expand out here, then I'll probably just wait until I've got money, tear it all down, and rebuild it over here. Or probably leave it and then, build the new one, and over time tear this down and let it move.
This is Soft Rock Radio, and I'm Dylan Ranglebone. If it's one of those days when you're neck deep in orcs and there's trolls on the horizon, take a break. Listen to a song. The orcs will be there when you get back. The trolls might be closer.
You want more commercial already, huh? I mean, all the commercials full, but okay. Or hasn't even built yet, rather. There. Have more commercial zone. And we'll give you more residential as well. Okay, city, why do you want so much commercial? There's no way you're gonna actually use it all. You're all gonna whine about not enough customers or resources or some other nonsense, and then I'm gonna have to tear you all down anyways. Precisely, Neo. Precisely. Also, TF me. What the heck? Nobody has TF'd me yet.
Well, in honor of the fact that I'm making myself some carrot sticks, shall I TF you until Bunny?
Carrots are actually bad for rabbits.
That's not entirely true, but it is a misconception that that's the best thing to give them. You should give them a mixture of mostly hay and with some root vegetables, including things like carrots, but mostly hay and straw.
Eggy.
But yes, they say that because the issue is people watch things like Bugs Bunny, so they give their rabbits like exclusively carrots, and it's like, okay, you're malnutrition. It's not good.
It's too much sugar for them. Sorry, censured. I like to be TF'd into many different critters. You know, I got over 50 forms here. Go explore them all.
Master, I have to go to bed now. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so. Yeah.
Ren?
Yes, Master?
Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night.
I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And show everyone what it means to be Ren Sharkzell.
No!
Shark do 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 do. Renzel shark do 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 do.
Bye-bye!
Yeah, do exclamation point potion, censured. You'll see all of that. Or, you know, how it works, and then the cheat sheet will tell you how it all, you know, all the different forms. Once I get to the main build, I'm not gonna be having anything on these, spoke streets. But for now, it's fine. Yay! We are a tiny village now! We will unlock roundabouts first. And, oh, we don't have enough development points for that. I can purchase more areas. Excellent. We'll hold off for a little bit. Ah, now they are demanding medium density housing. Ah! Everybody wants to move in! Oh boy. I blame Boo.
I mean, I
Bat.
can tell you a solution to. I can tell you a solution on how to fix that and make a lot of money.
Oh?
Raise your taxes.
Oh, well, I don't think I have access to that yet.
Because then you can slow the amount of people moving in and increase the amount you make per capita of the ones you have there.
Oh, I guess I can,
Allow you to develop your city better.
The problem is that I want to, like, going through this, I want to tax for based on density. That's the thing that is one thing I don't like about this game, because I would rather tax less for people that are living in high density housing and tax more for those that are like, ah, yes, I want to live in a single family home with a big old yard and whatever the hell this is in the backyard. I guess they've got a guest house, like...
But wouldn't the high density area need much more amenities and much more care to, like, the roads and stuff due to the higher traffic?
Yes. However, the fact that I have so many people in that area would mean that the costs of providing the services would be, you know, if you've got 100 people paying $100 each, you know, it's the same as 1,000 people paying $10 each.
Yes, but also think of it this way. That 1,000 people will probably need 10 times the police force to be able to ensure safety. So you can create more jobs by giving them the higher taxes and then creating larger avenues of employment through government and public services.
I would rather just have lower taxes for higher density. And save a lot of land from all of the people that are just like, we want our single family house! Roar! Like the row housing here. These I'm okay with. You know, nice, packed in. They still have their yards. They still have all that stuff. I want more of that and less of this giant frickin' monstrosity. This giant house that has 2 people in it!
So what I hear then is it's not density you want to tax, it's wealth.
No.
Because the wealthy people are the ones that are going to be living in the mansions out with only 2 people in a massive house.
No, what I want to tax more is the low density. If it's the high earners, fine. If it's the low earners, fine. I don't care about how much they're making. I want higher tax for low density housing.
Fair enough. It's funny because that is kind of the opposite of real life.
What do you mean?
Well, usually people leave cities to get lives with lower tax brackets and cheaper properties.
Well, that's not how I want to operate my city.
Another episode of Community Quest. Last time we just entered the great hall of the Viking Overlord, plucked a tail feather from the snowhawk roosting by the fire pit, and used it to unlock the secret chamber concealed under Thor's golden breastplate. There, we discover 3 intricately tooled metal boxes, one containing a jewel-encrusted dagger, one a flask of poison, and third, a lock of hair. We only have room in our inventory for 1 item. Which shall we choose? Let's find out what our wise audience thinks. Trog 9 proposes we grab the dagger. An interesting choice.
Oh, I didn't
after
mean
all.
to do a
Gothel
small
might
road
return
there.
his end, he said.
Whatever.
The Wichita Wiccan wants that lock of hair. But to what purpose, I wonder? If you were thinking like a thief, you might pour the flask of poison on the blade. I mean, I've been known to do that, but never mind me. I'm not here to make suggestions. We'll roll for the next episode. Stay tuned.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
Enjoy your food, Danica.
Apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
Ugh, heater is too hot.
Mal.
What?
Just Mal.
Mao?
Ba.
Ha-ba-ba-ba?
Ba.
Ha ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ha ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go turn down the heater.
If only there was a way to pump the heat from here to Zim, and Zim pump the cold down to here. It's hot today. The aircon isn't enough.
I am back. You want more industry and more low density, huh? Ugh. I just want to get more zone to build in. More map tiles. So I can properly begin my plans. TM. Friend vision? What do you mean by that, Pakesh?
I am surprised that your plan isn't to make your city look like a giant corporate.
I would, but that would be so much work that I don't want to deal with.
But would it not be worth it?
Fuck you.
If only.
I guess I'm going to be building that in the center of the thing. It's all Kuroi's fault.
Sounds about right. No Blanky, too hot for Blanky. No Blanky, Zim can have Blanky.
Oh, right. Landfill. That is a little important.
For the Fahrenheiters, it's 120 here today. Yeah. We haven't hit 50 in our state this summer yet. We did that last summer. But a whole bunch of Australia has gone over 50 now this year, which is really freaking rare. Well, it's supposed to be.
I'm wondering if there is something wrong with my game. There's like these weird after like ghost things going on with vehicles and buildings. Like, I saw it especially when trying to place this. It's not doing it now, of course, because, of course, no, it never does it when you're trying to point it out to people. You only, you know, you only see these things when you're not trying to point it out. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that, Pikash. Yay! Small village! And the recycling plant to next. I want large roads before I go do this. But I do have more plots that I can purchase now, which I will hold off on until... I'll wait until I have 9. I'll get these 9, and then start my actual circle there. Yeah. If you don't like it being noisy, go elsewhere. Mostly because I got no idea what to do about that right now. Just up from sneaky attack nap? Ah. Those suck. What are you up to over there, Octo?
Not much. Just watching videos right now. I'll have your stream in the background as well too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, painting stuff.
You're painting?
Yeah, like painting videos. Just trying to get my... Pick up some things I could try to do next time I try to paint.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Lopo! Got Grinder Rock, Kogistan, Calamari Tingle, Matic and Winch, Fish on a Stick, Rust Bucket, Sawed, I-Beam Steel. Oh yeah, I've been avoiding the cold. It's actually... The heater's actually been too hot.
DJ Ranglebone here, and it's time to take another question from our listeners. This one comes from a fan named Morthok. Not very good penmanship, Morthok. You know, I once knew a Morthok. Ah, those were dark times. But it's all right now. He's been banished to the astral plane. He's never going to drain anyone's soul ever again. Not in this dimension, anyway. Unless he found some way to escape, of course. But how likely is that, right? I mean, come on. Right, no. Where was I? Ah.
Yeah, if the polar bear notices it's cold, then it's too cold. Oh, we're full on homes. Not good. I really just need to get to the next milestone. Once I'm at Large Village, I can really go all out. Because then I'll have the large roads and all of the map tiles I need to just go ham. What do you mean water pipe is not connected? Yes, I know how building upgrades work. How long has that been a thing? You are too connected. What are you on about? Yeah, I don't know what it's going on about. Everything's working as it should be. There, have some apartments. Yes, I'm aware that that we're importing power, because I don't want to bother with a coal power plant, and this map does not allow me to use wind turbines. And I don't have any other options.
No hydropower plants?
Not yet.
For the best in men's clothing, crochet threads. We have all the finest silk and many other, whatever you desire. We will lay out on our table and show you everything. Then we measure you.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to use that yet.
The thread we spoke for you.
No, the pumping plant is built, Makash. It's just whining for some reason, even though it's all set up right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sitting here in a chair that's covered in ice pack sticks. Gosh.
Damskis Diner offers great
Are you
food
playing
and
anything?
Great fun. If you're looking for a good time, come on down to Damskis.
I'm having a bit of an issue trying to get my brain into gear when I'm playing games, so not really.
Ah, fair.
Lately, games have just kind of lost their joy. I'm sure it'll come back.
You're listening to Synth and Steel Radio, where sometimes we let the dice of fate decide what we'll hear next. On that note, this next song was written and produced.
You know, it just occurred to me.
Yeah, you guessed it
All
right.
three of us have
Before
something
break,
wrong with our
you
wrist
might
right now.
remember from the morning show here on Synth and Steel Radio. Phil was
Mao?
already back then a respected musician. I remember.
Well, I
one
guess
time
it's
when
your
his
fingers, isn't it,
lovely
Octo?
Doretta sang
Not your wrist?
Technically, yeah. Like my, it's my ring finger specifically.
Anywho,
Yeah.
our beloved Phil on steel guitar and his wife Doretta.
One of my right wrist has been bothering me, and I've had it in a brace the last few days.
That's right, Glenda.
I can't go to the doctor to find out what's going on, so self-treating the best I
Something
can.
like carpal tunnel.
So a housing shortage is
I don't
bad for the people
think
trying
it's
to move here,
that.
right?
I think it's
Where's
probably
the pain in your
Desire
wrist?
certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are
Yay, large village, we can get to work.
For example,
Is the pain like
One final
between
question, Professor.
your
Is the housing
like the
shortage going to make
bones
me
in your
richer?
wrist, like where your arm joins, or is it like the sides?
yes, in the short term. But while we are
specifically the
study of
joint.
statistical abstraction and its effect.
That's probably RSI.
Thank you,
might need
Professor.
to ease up on using your right hand with your mouse for a few days, or get an ergonomic ball
Local
mouse.
stargazers are in for a real
I don't
treat
have the
tonight,
money
as
for an
the aurora
ergonomic mouse.
borealis is expected to light
I
up
could
the
send
night
you
sky.
mine. They're
That's
usually
right,
not that
Jim. Don't
expensive,
forget
but I
to
think
look
it would
up
cost
the
me more to
scenes.
send mine to you than it
Promises
would to
to
just
be
buy you one over there.
I was going to say.
Because that's what I had to use when my shoulder first got thrown out, and I couldn't use my forearm and wrist. But one of those mice that you have the ball that you roll your thumb with.
Oh, I don't like those.
Just be careful pushing through if you've got the pain in the joint in your wrist, because if it is RSI, then you're gonna make it worse if you don't take a break.
Well, using the wrist brace, it's been fine.
If it was between, if you got your finger and pushed it just below your wrist in that little groove there, then it's carpal tunnel.
No, I've avoided carpal tunnel. Instead, what I have is ulnar tunnel. I'm not joking.
Yes, I assume you mean you've hurt your ulna.
Yeah, my, the nerve or whatever that goes on the outside of my elbow.
Ouch.
Yeah, that is swollen and slightly out of place. I haven't had too many issues with it because I've learned how to handle it.
That sounds lovely.
But yeah, it's still not great.
Yeah.
But I have to sleep in a particular way. I cannot have I have to make sure that my arm is at a 90-degree angle. Well, not 90 degree, but not... It doesn't have to be 90 degree, it just cannot be straight.
Yeah. Funny thing is, most people actually sleep with their wrist at a 90-degree angle without realizing it. It's very rare for people to sleep with their hands straight. So usually while they're sleeping, they'll tuck their hands over in like a T-Rex position. Because it is actually a more comfortable way for our wrist to rest, is bent, not straight. I thought that was interesting. But same with our arms as well. We tend to prefer to be bent when we're relaxed, not straight.
I mean, I just prefer not to be straight in general.
I mean, if I'm not curled up in the fetal position crying when I go to sleep, then I'm not doing it right.
Oh, that got dark!
Yep.
Wow. Ugh. I should take the second lesson of the Blender tutorial since I only just finished the first one like yesterday. And I should try to keep up with it, but I'm just like, why bother?
I mean, why not?
Well, I can think of a million reasons why not. The problem is finding a reason to. Which is what I'm trying to find.
Alright, that should be roughly centered. And we'll bring it out to this far, so... Looks like 484. Or not. That is a lot further. We'll go with 760.
Here's the thing. How many people sleep? I'm interested in doing a poll to see who sleeps on their back, who sleeps on their side, and who sleeps on their stomach.
I'm a sleeps on my side kind of person.
I normally go to sleep on my side, but then I wind up on my back most nights afterwards.
If I fall asleep on my back, I will drown. I've always wanted to sleep on my back because everyone's like, it'll make your spine feel so much better. Like, tummy sleeping is one that it's like I cannot get. Whenever I lie on my stomach, it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it's because I'm a big guy, but then it's like I have friends who are like twice my size who sleep on their stomach all the time, and I'm like, how?
There we go. Now we'll get rid of this center stuff, so that way it's one big roundabout. And also make it one way. No, go the other way. How the heck do I make it go the other way? I want them to go... There we go. I guess I just have to click and drag slightly. There. What?
Oh, nothing. I was just being reminded, how do I make them go the other way? And I was just reminding me of the time when we were trying to tell someone in the car with us, and it was a car full of gay people, and the one straight person was driving. And we kept telling them to go straight, and they kept, you know, getting distracted and taking the wrong turn off roundabouts and stuff. So eventually we stopped doing that and just telling them to go gaily forward, and for some reason that worked.
Checks out. Alright, we are just about set up with all this. We can start moving people over.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Actually, I want high density here. I think the next road out is where I'll do medium.
I'm wondering if it would be an awesome night or absolute torture to do like a stream karaoke night.
Ain't gonna happen.
Absolute torture.
No copyright.
Are you setting a good
Fair.
example for your followers?
Yeah.
Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Steaks and seafood for a good price. Cakes and pastries in a blink of an eye. Damska's Diner, when eating is fun. Damska's Diner, the only one.
Damska's Diner offers great food and great
All
fun.
right, 400, 400, wonderful.
Come on down to Damska's.
Damska's Diner, the only one.
You're listening to Synth and Steel Radio, where sometimes we let the dice of fate decide what we'll hear next. On that note, this next song was written and produced by an old friend of mine. Yeah, you guessed it right, Phil Brave, who you might remember from the morning show here on Synth and Steel Radio. Phil was already back then a respected musician. I remember one time when Phil and his lovely wife, Doretta, sang at our annual Christmas.
There we go.
I can't remember if they played this song then.
Alright.
Anywho,
Apartment buildings coming in!
Phil on steel guitar and his wife, Doretta, on the bass.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite a sight.
Warm temperatures across the region today. Hope everybody out there has a good one.
Oh, God, I have no money. I really need more.
Yeah, Zemus, my brain's doing that whole, there's a game I really want to play, and I'm positive the game I want to play is the game I want to play. Unfortunately, the game I want to play doesn't exist.
Okay.
Have you ever had that feeling?
No?
No? Okay. Fair enough. But Neon, is it located entirely within the kitchen?
Alright, so we want to go out 552. And now it's 560. What the heck?
Well, as long as... Well, in that case, can I see it?
What am I missing in the chat while I'm focused here?
Oh, someone said an aurora borealis at this time of year at this part of the world. And then I said, is it localized to the kitchen? Which said, is the kitchen in Zim City? In which case, yes. Whereas, so I'm making reference to the steamed ham memes from The Simpsons.
I am unaware of this.
It's a very old episode. It was it was a very old episode where Principal Skinner is trying to entertain Superintendent Chalmers, and he's making him a roast in the kitchen which burns. And in trying to distract Principal Chalmers, he ends up going across the street and buying a bunch of hamburgers, which he then crusty burgers, which he then tries to pass off as his own food. Meanwhile, while this is happening, the roast, which is burnt, that Skinner has left on in the oven, has set the kitchen on fire. So when the door opens up and you see the flames bursting through, Superintendent Chalmers goes, "What is going on in there?" To which Seymour goes, "Aurora Borealis." To which Chalmers replies, "An aurora borealis at this time of year, in this type of place, localized entirely within your kitchen." Why, yes. May I see it? No. Just a very old sketch. The Simpsons lore. That's just my pop culture nerdism coming out to play. Cool.
Pat.
See, sometimes my inner Abed comes out. Abed is best character.
I don't know. I think that
Honest-
that Cobalt guy is pretty cool. You know.
But I will say, one thing I really like about Abed is it's nice to see a neural diversion depiction that doesn't feel like we're being pitied or looked down on.
Also, why are you... I swear, your audio fluctuates so much. There. Turned you up. They drop out and... Okay, I can understand maybe dropping out in high school, but elementary school? Little Timmy sitting at the desk in 4th grade. I don't think I'm cut out for this school thing. I'm gonna go get a job in the coal mines.
Margaret Thatcher's England?
Apparently he yearned for the mines as a kid.
I don't want to cripple my income by just moving everybody over here. But at the same time, I really want to just erase all of their houses and have them move. Come on, give me the 90. 696, here we go. Bada boom. Those are contagious. How dare.
Hey, at least I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh? Why not?
Wow.
Central office closed again due to the weather. We have 16 inches of snow, which is very rare here.
Ah, fair enough.
Lots of rare phenomena happening frequently across the globe this year already.
Yeah, but global warming is a myth.
Well, technically it is. Climate change is real. Because it's not just getting hotter, also getting colder.
Good.
I
I
won't.
had one of my fucking co-workers that was going on about like Al Gore, and I'm just going like, dude, he was right. Shut up.
I mean, it wasn't just that he was right. He was presenting facts that weren't just his or opinion. There was actually like data. It's just
I
here's
know,
the
and
data.
Yeah, I know, and he's just going on about like, oh well, he made tons of money. I'm like, yeah, because when you try to do some good things, you know what? You end up making money on the way as well too. Like, fuck off, dude.
Oh, that's not been my experience, but I'll take your word for it.
At least that's what he says. I don't know. I don't know Al Gore's net worth.
Oh, no, I'm sure Al Gore is quite wealthy, but I don't think that doing good things results in monetary windfall.
I know, sometimes it happens. It's not all the time though.
Hmm.
Yay! High density housing!
I thought that was the frogs, not the kids, Kesh.
No, the frogs are getting turned gray. Or turned gay.
They turned the freaking frogs gray. That guy was a real presenter, wasn't he?
We have all the finest soup and many other.
Yeah.
Whatever you desire.
And people took him
We will
seriously?
lay out on our table and show you everything. Then we
Question
measure
mark?
you to your tip,
Hopefully
and you will
not.
have the thread we spoke for you.
The sad part is I'm certain some people actually did.
Never had better.
Well, was he at least meant to be a comical personality, or was he actually just meant to be a talking head?
Are you tired of shopping at
I
the
don't know.
dingy stores?
I don't know enough about
Sure
him,
you
but I
are.
know enough
That's
about the
why you go
world to
Common
know
Groceries,
some
the
people did
ultimate
take him
destination for
seriously.
discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi,
Stanley.
Isn't
Hey,
this a
we
lovely place
for
to shop?
humanity.
It sure is. Common Groceries.
Well, no, wait.
For twice
Because
the
at this
price,
point, I feel like
it's
you
twice
deserve it.
as nice.
This is where it's at, and you might ask, where is that then? Well, it's 101.1, Synth and Steel Radio, and I'm your host, James Fleming. Great music, 24/7.
While we're not in the business of reporting rumors, there's a widespread concern over fears that an insidious underground criminal organization has seized control of the area.
Recent crime stats confirm.
I mean,
that
I'm
the
actually
crime
pretty
wave has
fascinated
certainly gripped
about
our
the
region, and it's showing no signs of
the
letting up.
evolution of life
don't
we're
like the sound
actively
of that,
seeing
Brenda.
around Chernobyl.
We'll be back
Like,
after
it
this.
sucks that life had to do
We're
that, but
excited
the
to
fact that
welcome our new
life is
celebrity
actually
resident.
evolving to
As soon as we
overcome the
figure
radiation
out
in
who
the
it
area
is.
is
That's
kind of
right,
cool.
Jim. A cloud
Yeah.
of secrecy surrounds
It kind
a
of shows that
certain
it's
new
really
property,
not the planet we're
rumored to
killing,
be
it's
the
just
new
us.
residence of a national celeb.
Yeah.
Judging from the number of fish tanks and animal skin rugs they've moved in, I'll go out on a limb and say
And
it's an
honestly,
actor or
the
a
planet will
musician.
do
My
just
money
fine
is on a
with this.
reality TV show winner. Wouldn't that be great?
Well, sure. In any case, a warm welcome to our new neighbor, and we look forward to catching up with you soon. More after this.
We're expecting unseasonably high temperatures across the region today. It's quite a heat wave out there. Moms, make sure the kids don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't forget the sunscreen, folks. And remember to stay hydrated. It's going to be a hot one. Sure am glad the station has AC.
Alright. We'll leave this stretch of industry here, but the rest of it's getting moved. You?
Oh, you hear that, son? Apparently your city is Sicily.
What?
It's being run by organized crime rings.
Oh.
You know, I always feel weird when I eat walnuts, because they really do look like little brains.
Yeah, that one's being quoted.
The walnuts?
That.
Which is funny because the nutritional value of walnuts is very, very good for increasing and improving brain functionality. And they look like little brains. Who knew?
You're adorable.
So all I need to do is I need to declare war on the walnuts, so I can claim eating the brains of my enemies.
Pat 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 pat.
Mao.
Pat pat.
Mao.
Why is this house still here? I removed the... They are apparently being very stubborn, staying where they're at.
I mean, I'm just thinking, if all the roads in Zim City are one way, does everyone develop a slight problem with walking where they all kind of slightly veer off to either the left or the right?
Oh no, only the center ring is one way. Everything else is two.
Okay.
For now, at least.
I can just imagine a city full of people with inner ear imbalances. Eileen will become the popular name for children.
Wow.
Hey, it's what I called it.
Was that Octo? I guess he had to go.
I mean, that was what I called my vertically challenged angelfish.
Kuroy, you are adorable, but you also concern me sometimes. And
But
by
isn't that
sometimes I
partly
mean
why
a
I'm
lot.
adorable?
What was that?
Ow. Isn't that partly why I'm adorable? Because I'm concerning.
True.
So, part of the reason why I was thinking of getting into 3D animation this year is one, it's less intense on my shoulder because I won't be using a pen as much. And two, I could maybe start modeling and animating some of the horrors that appear in my nightmares. People like horror, right?
Okay, got it. So Kuroi's going to make the next FNAF.
Well, I mean, I could start with the parasite that's worked its way into my dream last night, that inhabits people who one of two polars, either dominant or servant. And if you're the servant and you depress the dominant, they'll rip the parasite out of you, causing you to unravel. Quite violently.
Just remember, if you make it big with this, don't forget little old me.
You want to be subjected to my nightmare monsters? Okay.
No, I want a cut of the money, you know?
Oh, I don't intend to make money on that. But share? I think people would be more disturbed by my creations than excited.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Why
you've
not?
seen what
Yeah.
happened with FNAF.
True. I just don't know if I'd still like it if I started making money.
That's fair.
Most things I've started making money with has killed my passion for it. That's really self-sabotagey, isn't it?
A smidge.
What's wrong, Neon? Don't you want to see what it's like inside my head? It's not a swirling, fiery void of laughing skulls at all. Oh, I'm sure I could create my own take of a furry organ, but it probably wouldn't be like an organ like a piano organ. It'd probably be more like some actual eldritch abomination of an actual, like, fleshy organ. You know, like the Furby organ heart.
I can run a monster based on that.
Mm-hmm. When you squeeze it, it goes, "Wah." And then it will start talking about the second reckoning and how it is now the twilight of man. That's a great movie. For me, it's just money is more tied to survival than joy. So when something I like starts being something for money, it stops being something I enjoy and starts being something for survival, which makes it more stressful and less enjoyable. Because it becomes something I have to do instead of something I want to do. It's okay, Zim. I'll make sure I make lots of NSFW stuff for you.
Hey, where did all my power go? Oh, the power station is on fire. Guys,
Well, I guess you could
get
say
the
it's making
transformer
lots of power.
first. I don't care about the factory over there. I need the transformer operational.
Well, it's making lots of power. It's just not going into your grid.
Fire truck, please. Oh my god. There we go. Now they're putting it out.
Yeah, and I reject that system. Neon.
Now entering Fit Digital Games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital! Are you a man or a mountain? Digital! You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stops it to death? Digital! Then come on down to Thick Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital! It's all out war.
Hello, everybody. I got a mail
The
from one
low
of the listeners
density
today,
is
asking
driving
if
me
I'm related to the great
bonkers.
Alexander Fleming, the Scottish physician and microbiologist who discovered the penicillin. Well, I'd love to say yes.
Even
but
if I
after
did have
checking with
money,
my
I'd
grandma,
rather give up my
answer is
priority to someone who needs it
unfortunately
more.
no. You see, my grandma has done a lot of genealogy, and even if the great Alexander Fleming was born and raised in Darvel, UK, and holds a Scottish citizenship like I do, we're not related. I guess Fleming is quite a common name in Great Britain, right? Well, here's another song for you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major
I don't know,
roads,
there's something
especially
really
during
boring
rush
about
hour.
making a
Good
donut
to
and a
know,
cup of
Jim.
coffee.
Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth
I-
slowing
But
down.
I need to do it to
And
get
if
familiar
you
with the
can, plan your
tools.
trip outside the rush.
Ah,
Oh,
that's
the
what you're
blend,
talking about.
the blend,
wait an hour in traffic than
yeah,
have
the
to start
blender
thinking
tutorial
about
is you make a donut and a cup of
Besides, if I
coffee.
did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Looking like a wet one today. We're gonna keep dry and stay inside. Local weather, all day, every day.
I suppose I could use the skills I made in making a donut to make a few other things.
I'm building a coal power plant. I don't want to, but I am spending a lot of money on importing electricity, so that should fix a lot of my income issues. Oh, and now my water facility isn't producing enough. There we go. Water issue resolved. And now, my electricity, yeah, I'm exporting most of it. Or not most, but my expenses for electricity have gone down drastically. And that's what matters. Hello there, lava. How's my good boy? Yay, my money's going up! Let's repay as much of our loan as we can.
I mean, would Martens use roads?
I guess it depends. What do you mean?
Oh, Martenburg radio. These roads suck. Well, I mean, I imagine a Marten probably would think roads suck.
Yeah, I probably want to take the treeway.
I am so glad you did that.
Alright, my income is going, or my money is going up, and that is important. But how you doing there, Lava? Hope you're doing well. Pat, pat, pat. Is tonight the night I get to drag you on voice? Of course I say that and then look at the time and realize, oh right, it's about the time I end.
But
so you
give
might
me
be
some
spared
more
for tonight.
Time in the dream. Give me the hope to run out of steam. We wrote the tide up dead in a year. I can't
I
count
need
the
to
reasons I
really
should still.
expand my high school.
One by one, they all just fade away.
Pat pat the Kuroi.
Meow.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
We're fun.
Yeah, the cat went to go to the bathroom, then cat's like wanted me to follow her around and stuff like that, and now she doesn't want to go in my room anymore.
You have scared her away from your room?
No, I guess she's just not in the mood to be in the bed with me right now.
Meow, 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 meow.
I'm guessing she wants some private time, I don't know.
Alright, I expanded my high school. Looks like I only needed about... Well, it's rising a lot. I might need to expand it again. Oh no. Oh no. Yay! Money! Alright.
Saw that steakhouse.
What was that?
I saw that you unlocked steakhouse and it makes me go, God, I remember last MFF, which is, you know, like back in December. I got taken out to go to this Brazilian steakhouse called Fogo de Chao. Oh my god, the food was really good.
Speaking of which, I should make my lunch soon.
It was a very ritzy place and pretty expensive, but it was worth it. Not gonna lie.
Well, very nice. Okay. So currently I only have a small high school. And I cannot afford a big one. Alright, we'll just expand this one more. There. At least our elementary school is keeping up.
Oh, I just realized what this person's name is. So started playing Warframe. Their name is Thinking Panda. And they swapped the P and the T around. It's Thinking Panda. I applaud the creativity.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure. I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
For the best in men's clothing.
I need to set up postal service, but I do not have the money for anything. That is an ad, Neo. What was that?
I can help you in going postal.
Ha 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 ha.
Chatter threads. You never had better.
Good morning. This is James Fleming, and you're listening to Synth and Steel Radio. Don't touch that dial.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
Look out, disgruntled
somewhere,
postal workers.
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick
Mind
trip
you,
out,
I don't know if
might
I've met
want to
many
wait a
people
little
who are
while
ever
until everything
gruntled.
clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Linda. But apparently that's
God, roundabouts are weird. Especially I heard about this one particular roundabout in the UK called the Magical Roundabout, and I'm just going like, this thing terrifies me.
What's wrong with roundabouts? They're a great way to maintain the flow of traffic.
entirely
I mean,
apart
nothing's
from
wrong
the
with them, but
actual
like here where I'm
rewards
at, we have too many people that just gun right through the middle of them.
Yeah, here in the US, absolutely nobody apparently understands how to use a roundabout.
I don't even know if people are driving through the middle of them. Why don't they just do what they do in every other country where people do that in intersection and put big things in the middle of it? So you can do that if you want to destroy your car.
Looking
But
like a wet one
but as
today.
I said though, there's this one particular roundabout in the UK called the Magical Roundabout, and it's like 8 roundabouts connected to each other, and I'm just like, this thing fucking terrifies me.
Oh, that's not that bad. But yet again, I'm in a country where we're used to roundabouts, so.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying to me.
I mean, whether it's 1 or 8, just as long as you follow the roundabout rules, you'll be fine.
I guess it also depends on... Roundabouts are great if you know the area. And how many exits they have off of them. Some roundabouts here in the US have like 8 roads going off of them. And if you don't know where you're wanting to go, well, people get very, very annoyed when you're when you're going through it slowly, trying to figure out where the hell you're wanting to go.
I'm just what's coming to mind is the episode of The Simpsons where they go to the UK and they accidentally find themselves on a roundabout and they don't know what to do, so they just keep turning and turning and turning and
Yeah, not far off.
That's hilarious to me.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
But yeah, it's like 5 little small roundabouts connected to one big roundabout, and the big roundabout is going the opposite way of the smaller roundabouts.
To be honest, you'd want that, because if it was going the same way, you'd have to be making like hairpin turns, moving from one roundabout to the next. I feel like that would be more scary, making lots of hairpin turns. Those are what terrify me. They scare the shit out of me. Mostly because usually whenever I go around one, it's usually like up the side of a cliff face. And you're like, if I don't do this right, I'm dead.
Yeah. But yeah, like this roundabout, like it's like they say, like as long as you follow the simple rules of driving, you'll be fine. But like I still like that. This thing just fucking terrifies me because I'm just going like, how does no one have wrecks here?
Because it's a roundabout.
Because Rex lives with me?
I'll pay that.
What are you contemplating?
I am contemplating what to do for the rest of my day after you all go to sleep.
Ah.
Because it's only like 2 in the afternoon.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I will be abandoning you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to that. Just being mean. Snuggles, you're good. Meow.
Duke.
Meow dee. Meow 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 dee.
There. Got roundabouts on most of the rings now. Just need one right here, but I can't do that with the high school in the way. Also, I have so much demand for residential and commercial, but that one I can actually fix. I guess that spot is too small.
Oh, Garrett's gone to bed. Meow.
Alright, this is where I'm going to be calling it, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us for Cities Skylines 2. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards through stream loots, commissioning one of the artists that I manage for, or sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody. Make sure you bring your friends on by and subscribe to our YouTube. And I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Meowdy.